Welcome to Lodge Slamannan and Bowness Road, Grangemouth. I'm here with Right Worshipful Master Brother James Brown. Hi James.
Hi there.
James, as the Right Worshipful Master, is effectively the leader of Lodge Slamannan, so it's great to have a little chat with you today. So James, how long have you been a Mason?
I think now, if we're going back, I think 18 years now. This is my 18th year as a Freemason. I joined when I was 22. Very sadly, I'm going to be 40 in June. But it's been a quite a long time, but a very, very enjoyable one with that.
Mm-hmm. And this is Grangemouth and it's Lodge Slamannan. So, what led to you coming here?
Well, what had happened is initially we were obviously based in Slamannan, and we had two different premises in Slamannan. That was before my time, but I think there was some difficulties and maybe financial problems of trying to keep the lodge. Obviously, as you'll appreciate, at Bannockburn as well, it's having your own lodge is a great undertaking. Yeah. So we initially moved from Slamannan to Graham's Road in Falkirk, and then from Graham's Road in Falkirk to here. But delighted to be here. Lodge Scotland is a fantastic premises, and they're very good to work with as well, so we're very appreciative of that.
It really is a great facility here. Yeah. So one of the three main pillars of Freemasonry is relief or charitable giving, and folks watching this might just not appreciate the width and depth of charitable endeavours that go on, so it would be great to hear of some of the charities you've supported recently.
Well, it's actually very funny that you mentioned that as well, because of obviously the fantastic initiative for Prostate Scotland. We've endeavoured to support that as best we can with a donation, but also part of the charity day that we had, which was a side order called the Cork degree. Everything raised on the day goes to charity, so the Prostate Scotland appeal was receiving half of that, and the other half ourselves at Lodge St John Slamannan, in conjunction with Lodge Scotland, we've got another £1,500 donation to go to Carn Grange High School for disadvantaged children. I was actually speaking with the headmaster yesterday, so we're going in on Tuesday to present the cheque. But she was thoroughly delighted. Very, very delighted. She said that, James, I think I could burst out crying at that. So it's she's going to keep us involved with some pictures as to how the money's being deployed, but I think it's going to go to a sensory room for some of the kids. But she was very, very appreciative of that. In the past, we've supported a range of other initiatives as well. The British Heart Foundation, sadly one of our good friends and members at Lodge St John Slamannan passed away with a heart problem, so we've tried to support that. Anything that's close to the brethren's hearts as well, we've tried to support as much as we can with their. If we have social evenings, a lot of the money raised just goes straight to charity.
Okay, yeah, great stuff. And coming back to yourself, 18 years I think you said earlier on, so what do you love about being a Freemason?
There's quite a lot. I enjoy the ceremony and the ritual behind our meetings, which is obviously concealed from a lot of people, as you know, but also just the friendship, the camaraderie that as well. I've made a lot of lifelong friends through Freemasonry. It's also given me the opportunity to meet people which in different areas of life you wouldn't have the chance to come into contact with, whether it be maybe older people or even younger people. I just wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet them, and that's something that I really cherish. I think it's a great thing. When I'm speaking to people, if they ask me about Freemasonry, whether it's just if they're interested in joining, say it's one of the very best decisions I've ever made, is to join the craft.
Okay. Best decisions, something to cherish. And so what about Lodge Slamannan in particular? What do you love about Lodge Slamannan?
I think here at Lodge St John Slamannan we're a bit more jovial than everyone else. Everybody gets on particularly well, I think, and we certainly enjoy each other's company. It's always quite light-hearted, even if we're having, whether it be committee meetings or practices or any time we're meeting each other, it's always very light-hearted, and I think it's very welcoming for people that have just joined, that we try to include them and become one of the family of 484.
Okay, great. And finally, James, I'm wondering if for the folks watching, if there's something, bit of trivia or something of interest about Lodge Slamannan that people might not know? I know your crest or something.
Well,
about your history.
our crest, which it's of St Lawrence the Martyr. It's the gridiron of St Lawrence the Martyr.
Okay.
I'm trying to do more research into that actually at the moment as to what the association is with that. But the associated Royal Arch chapter with Lodge St John Slamannan, the Lodge Associated Cryptic Council with Lodge St John Slamannan are both called St Lawrence. So it's of interest to myself as well. So I'm endeavouring to try and find out exactly what the association there. That the actual the local bar in Slamannan is called the St Lawrence Bar as well. So I'm trying to find exactly where the association comes from. But that's
superb. That's a nice little project.
Yes,
for the recess. Well, right, Worship Master James Brown, thanks very much. It's been a pleasure to spend some time in your company.
no problem. Thank you very much.